almost all of my Brassicas are planted. So pretty happy about that. I've taken 2 different approaches. Everything that you see here so far is a Brassica in the Brassica family. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are Brussels sprouts. I've decided to put them the furthest in the bed because this is a perfect stepping spot for me, but it is a reach once you get in here. So since I don't need to harvest any of the Brussels sprouts until the end of the season, I decided that that is a good spot to put them. So you can see that there's some just this small, and the way I look at it, it's better than a seed. So it's still kicking. Definitely deserves a spot in the ground. Everything that you see here we've grown from seed, and some of it even our own seeds. So we're definitely getting into that. Yeah, so we got kale in all 4 corners. We're not big fans of kale, but we know that these are very healthy for you. So one of our favorite things to do is to dehydrate stuff that we're not big fans of, and that we are. We love dehydrating. So we dehydrate, we grind it up into a powder, and that's how we get our kale into us, is literally sprinkling it on everything as a garnish, in a shake, etc. So we also, besides this, so this little guy here and the little guy in front of the rock over there, they are both cauliflower, which is also a Brassica. And then we also have 3 or 4 cabbage in here. I think there's 4. And then I also have 4 broccoli. So the broccoli is the furthest one out because I'll be picking those more often. So I've just kind of placed everything where I feel I'm going to feel comfortable. So I know that this is kind of enough room for the Brussels sprout, and then this is enough room for the broccoli, and then this is enough room for the kale. And the kale's in the furthest corners because I'm gathering that. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm picking that often. I'll be picking that soon, and I just planted it. So this approach that we're taking, all Brassicas in the same garden. Why that is not a great idea is because the slugs especially really like them, and that's been our biggest issue in the garden bug-wise. The way we look at it is we are here every single day. We hunt the little sons of bitches in the morning. We have a trick that I don't have one around, but I don't know if you know what I mean by a small shallow takeout container. A little bit of beer in the bottom of that container, even all 4 corners of this bed I'll probably do, and that is, you'd be amazed. You're gonna be amazed. Try it. You're gonna be amazed. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. So it's one of those things that they say, what do you do for slugs? That's what you do for slugs. There's that, or you hunt them. They're up all night eating on your plants, and then as soon as the sun pokes, they're gone. They're in the ground until you go to bed, and then they're gonna come out and feast again. So that happens. All right, so my second approach is I'm a big fan of companion planting. So I've just learned about companion planting. So you just grab a bunch of plants that really like to be planted together, and there's multiple reasons. Going back to the bed over there, I should have said while I was over there, they all like the same amount of water, which is a lot, and they all like the same amount of nutrition, which is a lot. So that's easy. Companion planting, you don't really do that because that's what you're doing to the soil. So you have your onions in the bed for a reason. You have your peas in the bed for a reason, etc. What I did want to say, yes. So over here is where some garlic is also planted with some companion plants, which is beets. But I planted from seed Rutabaga, which if you are unfamiliar with, it's probably what you are buying in the store when you think it's turnip. Anyways, rutabaga and turnip are very, very similar. The main difference is that we take the turnip, which is a Brassica, so is the rutabaga. So we'll take the turnip at about a tennis ball size, and that's when we harvest it, and we'll eat those throughout the entire season. And the rutabaga, which has the yellower flesh inside, we'll take those at the end of the season. They take a lot longer too. So, and you take those at as large as you really can get them. And then they keep really, really well over the winter. So it's a win-win. We love it, by the way. So, and this is what they look like right now from seed. So these are looking a little bit, you know, they're okay. They're doing good. You're gonna be amazed if you don't know. But so these are transplants. So that's what I do. So I put a whole bunch of them over there. And because the seeds are so small, when I planted them over here, I put little sticks here to show where they were going to be. And when they came up, 2, 3, sometimes even 4 came up with them. So I was able to take them, and I just took them yesterday, so they were around this big. And then I put them, see, this little guy is very small. So, and I like that I just, bam, put them right next door. I started continuing this bed because it was already done. I'm watering already. I put a group of about 4 here, put a group of about 4 here, and then I started with my Brussels sprouts. This is a cauliflower, and then I don't have anything else. So the reason I decided to put the extra in here and experiment with the companion planting is because of all the onions. And the onions and the garlic are really easy because they don't really have a enemy in the garden. So they companion with everyone. And the reason why is because they keep the bugs away. And the bugs don't like them. They don't like the smell of them. I think that's all I have to say about Brassicas. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for more.